Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be doing a drawing tutorial on how to make a simple character. So yeah, it should only take you about 10 minutes, maybe, at most. So yeah, this is for mouse users. It is the same with tablet, because it's basically exactly like a mouse, easier to draw with. But this is for mouse users because drawing on mouse is horrible, but this is how to make it easy. So yeah, first what you want to do is get your drawing application. I will be using Krita, whatever it's called. Yeah. It is free. I recommend it if y'all don't have anything. Even if you use mouse, it's just fun to play with. So yeah, you just double click open it and then let it load up. And then what you want to do is go new file, do width, set the width to whatever you want it to be. I'm gonna set it 1920 by 1080, hit create. You don't need to mess with any of this other stuff other than the width and the height. And then what you want to do to make it simple, so just don't worry about that. What you want to do, whenever you open it, it's going to look like this. It looks confusing, but it is not. It is actually really simple. So drawing on mouse, it's horrible. You can't get a straight line. Can't even get a good circle. Even if you draw slow, it looks horrible. So yeah, you can draw kind of a straight line, but to make it easier, what you want to do is go right here to the right, wherever your color is, go to tool options, go to brush smoothing, go to stabilizer, and set the delay down to 30. And then if you want to draw a circle, it just makes it a lot easier to draw simple things. And if you need it to be slower, you can set the delay up more, and you can draw a lot more smoother lines and stuff. So yeah, that is just a tip which y'all should use. Really, it's very useful. So yeah, let's just disable that for now, set it back to none, and then what you want to do, let's start creating this character. First off, go over to this circle over at the left, and it is ellipse tool. What you do, you hold down left click, and it makes this circle. And to make the circle, you just let go, and yeah, simple as that. But I want it to make the character, don't do that. And something that is very useful, instead of going over here every time to go back, your undo button is Control Z, so you make a circle or something you didn't want to do. Control C for that. So yeah, to make this character, what you want to do to make the head is hold down left click and hold shift, and it will allow you to make a perfect circle. And then what you do, let go at whatever size you want. But I would recommend putting down the size to about 18, and then setting your color to black, and then just make the circle whatever size circle you want it to be. I'll just go with here, and then you have basically the head, but it's not that simple. It's not done yet. What you want to do, usually you would just draw some circles. What you want to do is hit your brush, and then you just make, for whatever color you want your guy to be, your guy's head, just find the color you want his head to be. You can make it purple, you can make it any color you want, okay? I'll just make it right here. So then what you do, you go over to the left after you choose your color, to this right here. It is fill tool. You just click on it, and then before you do anything, go over to tool options, and then make sure your gross selection is on 2 pixels, and then make sure you have for samples all layers, okay? You need that for it to work. So what you do now is just go back to the colors, then get whatever color you want, and then just click in the middle of the circle anywhere. We'll just do it here, and then boom, you have the color. I actually don't like that color, so that's okay, that's good enough. So then for the eyes, what you do, go to your brush, and then from your brush, go down diagonally to the circle creator. That's what I'll call it. It is the circle icon. And then for your eye, just make it wherever you want. You can make your eye right here. Wait, what you do is set your color to black so you can actually see it. You can make your eye there. You can make your eye here. Wherever you want, but just remember, hold down left click and then hold Z to make a circle, and then my eye will just be right here, I guess. Boom. So now we don't want that line there or any of that color, so what we want to do is, okay, dang it. Okay, so okay, Taco, I know you're gonna be editing this, so cut all of that out. Okay, let's start over. 3, 2, 1. Okay, what you want to do is come over to the circle creator. It is the ellipse tool, and then create the eye wherever. You can create it right here. But don't do it yet. What you want to do, come down and click this plus. That is to create a new layer. And then it will say paint layer 2. Click on that, and then create your eye. So I'll just make it right here, about this big. So yeah, that's what you want to do. So once you create your eye wherever you want it, don't create 2, just create 1, okay? Just create your eye, and then all you have to do, go down to paint layer 1, click it, click E, make sure you are on your brush tool, and then use the scroll wheel on your mouse to zoom in and out, zoom into the eye, and just erase all of that. Since you are, please, 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 make sure you are on paint layer 1 before you do any erasing, because if you are not, it will erase this part of the eye when you're erasing. So just erase the inside of that eye, and then we want to duplicate that eye, so just go to paint layer 2, right click, go down to duplicate layer or mask, hit it, you just left click it, and then go to transform a layer or a selection, left click that, and then this will come up. What you want to do is hold down left click and drag the eye to wherever you want it to be. I'm going to set it right here. So then the same thing that you did with the this eye, what you do, hit the brush select, and then you go down to paint layer 1, hit E, zoom in. You gotta make sure you are on an eraser. So hit E, and then the way you can tell you are on the eraser, you hit E, and then when that is blue, that means you're on it. When it's off, your eraser is off. I have recorded this video 4 times already. So once you have your eyes however you want them, what you do is just, we want to make the pupils now. What you do, go over to black, change your color all the way to black, and then go to your brush, zoom in all the way, well, just zoom into your eye, and then place it wherever you want your pupil to be. I'll do it right about here. You just click it once, and then there it is, and then you go over to this eye, you click it again, boom. So then what you want to do is go to your eraser again, hit E, and then zoom in to this part, and then make your size of it just about put it to 3. Doesn't matter what the dot is, just put it to 3 or whatever size is smaller than this, like about this size. And then just hit it. You have to click it a few times to get it all the way right. And then boom. And then you do it again to this eye. Wherever you want. Boom. So then once you're zoomed out, once you are zoomed out, see, it looks pretty good. And then, well, actually, what I will do is hit Control Z to redo everything. It will take a few times because you click the eraser multiple times. Okay, and then you just zoom in to your eye. I'm actually gonna make it smaller than 3. I'm gonna make it about that size. And then just make sure your eraser is on. I keep forgetting that. And then boom, you can make it a little bigger. There. And then do it for this eye. You may want to move it around a little. And then yeah, it's not gonna look perfect, but just get it how you want it to be, okay? Okay, then turn off your eraser with E. And then what you want to do to make the mouth, go over to the, whatever this is called. You go over to this frowny face looking thing. And then where you want to make a new layer, make sure, wait, don't do it yet. And if you accidentally like have it where you don't want it to be, like you add it and it's not at the very top, all you gotta do, right click and remove layer. Make sure it's not the ones you've already done. Hit copy of paint layer 2 and then add a new layer. And then come over to the frowny face hold on, I'll be back. Sorry. What you want to do to make the face of it, go to the frowny face, click at the side, this side, just click once, drag to the other side. Well, actually, what you do, hit Control Z if you did it to restart, click, and then the next time you do it, whenever you get to where you want it to be, you hold. So just hold and keep holding, and you can make it, and right there, it will shape your mouth, basically. So you can just make it, and then you release it. You release wherever you want it to be, so there it is. And then you hit enter. So yeah, you just make it whatever shape you want your mouth to be. I would say put your, make the size to about 30. Not actually 30. Maybe to around 10. Yeah, 10 is good. And then just do that again. Click wherever you want it. And then hold. And then you can make it a frowny face. You can make him sad, however you want it to be. And then whenever you get it to where you want it to be, just let go. And then hit enter. So yeah. Hold on. Okay, I had to get some water. So yeah, you make your face however you want it to be. So to make it look better, what you can do is come over here, hit the brush setting, and then all you gotta do is just add that right there, and then that right there. So yeah, it's not gonna look the greatest. But if you want it to look smoother and stuff, go to tool options and then go stabilizer, and then make your delay to 30. 30. Anyway, you just make it just like that, and that'll make it look better. So yeah. Try to make it not right there. So what I will do is come right here. here. There we go. So then just make it however you want. There we go. Okay, you can do the same thing with the mouse, it's just easier for me to do it with the pen. So yeah, there you go, you have your face. So now last thing, you just do, honestly I would leave it like this, but if you wanted to like do a nose, you could do a nose if you wanted, but I'm just gonna leave it how it is. You could maybe do some eyebrows. That may look good. Like that, maybe? So yeah. And then what you want to do, now for the body, you zoom out with the scroll wheel. And then you want to make the body. So to do that, you make sure it is on black, and then you want to just make the body however you want. Just do it like this, and then to make the arm, like that. And yeah, honestly, okay, so now you want to make the body. Go to brush, and then try to make the size about the same as the outline of the head. And then what you can do is just make it whatever shape you want. You can go for like a round shape, like this. And then you can go like, you can just make whatever shape you want, but just what I'm gonna do for now is I'm going to go right here and then just barely curve out and down, and then right here just go down. And then you want for the, let me just get this right how I want it. And once you get the body shape how you want it, you just make the arm however long you want. So you can go there, and then you can go there, and then you have a arm, and then you make the shirt. Well, you just get it how you want it to look, and then you, once you're ready to do the shirt color, what you do is go to the fill tool, get whatever color you want for the shirt, just click, and then there you go, you have your character. So yeah, if you like this tutorial, leave a like, leave a comment if y'all want more drawing tutorials. Yeah, peace out, have a nice day, and bye!